gorillas. Hello, bees. How are you? We've got another story today, and it's not anything to do with the three billy goat scruff. Okay, today's story is Ruby's Worry by Tom Percival. It's about a little girl who had a little bit of a worry, which we all get sometimes, and how she sorted it out. Okay, let's see how it goes. Ruby loved being Ruby. There she is. She loved swinging up high, and she loved to explore faraway places. Sometimes she even went all the way to the very bottom of the garden. Ruby was perfectly happy until one day she discovered a worry. It wasn't a very big worry. Oh dear. In fact, it was so small that at first Ruby hardly noticed it. But then the worry started to grow. Each day it got a little bit bigger. It just wouldn't leave her alone. It was there at breakfast time, staring up at her from the cereal box. And it was still there at night when she cleaned her teeth. I hope you're all doing that in the morning and at night, gorillas and bees. The funny thing was that no one else could see Ruby's worry, not even her teacher. So Ruby pretended that she couldn't see it either. Look, there it is, hiding behind her. She tried to carry on as if everything was normal, but it wasn't normal. The worry was always there, stopping her from doing the things that she loved. Poor Ruby. Ruby wondered if the worry would ever go away. What if it didn't? What if it stayed with her forever? Ruby didn't realize, but she was doing the worst thing you can ever do with a worry. She was worrying about it. Oh dear, I'm worried about Ruby. Now I'm worried. Now the worry was enormous. It could barely fit in the kitchen at tea time. It filled up half of the school bus. And it took up whole rows at the cinema. The worry became the only thing that Ruby could think about. And it seemed like she would never feel happy again. Then one day, something unexpected happened. Ruby noticed a boy sitting alone in the park. He looked how she felt, sad. But then she noticed something else, something hovering next to him. Could it be a worry? It was. Ruby realized she wasn't the only person with a worry after all. Other people had them too. She asked the boy what was on his mind. And as he told her, the strangest thing happened. Do you know what it was? Well, his worry began to shrink. Then Ruby did the best thing you can ever do if you have a worry. She talked about it. As the words tumbled out, Ruby's worry began to shrink until it was barely there at all. Soon, both of their worries were gone. Finally, Ruby felt like herself again. Of course, that wasn't the last time that Ruby had a worry. Everybody gets them from time to time. But now that she knew how to get rid of them, they never hung around for long. So, gorillas and bees, if you ever have any worries, you must always, always talk about them to your adults. Okay, that's the end of Ruby's worry. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.